Hey guys, it's Heather from Kellofaplan. Let's talk about how to set up your new faith planner from Kellofaplan. So this planner releases on Friday, June 9th at 10 o'clock a.m. Central on kellofaplan.com. So here I was dating this planner, but then I ended up using some of these numbers for something else. So I'm just going to peel these off. And we are going to start over and we're going to date this for June. Actually, we're going to date it for July because this is a 6-month planner. So I am releasing it in June because I imagine that most people will start using it in July and use it for 6 months. And then if it goes well, maybe we can release another one. So let me pull up a July calendar because I want to be sure that I date this. So July starts on a Saturday. All right, so I'm also going to just go ahead and go flip over here. And July, we have in a light pink and the mint color. So I am going to do the mint color so that I have it for the title and the dates. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put these in the corner for the monthly view. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to speed up this next part so that y'all don't have to watch me slowly date this. But in the sped up part, you're also going to see me use these same numbers, and I'm going to date one of the weekly pages so that we can decorate one of the weekly pages too. Okay. One thing that is not in our Faith Basics book that you might want is the monthly tab stickers so that you know this is for July. Our Dated Basics Volume 2 does have these tab stickers. So I'm just going to flip over there and I'm going to grab maybe this one that says July. And I'm just going to peel it up. And then you can take these tab stickers and they're perfect for these undated planners because now that says July. And then I could take the other one because you get 2 in each font, and I could put it here. So if you do want to label your tabs, we do have those tab stickers in Dated Basics Volume 2. So I just wanted to point that out. So now I have dated my monthly and my weekly. Now, one thing you'll notice that I did here on my weekly or on my monthly was I put 30 and 31 up here. Normally on a monthly spread, these would be down here. But in my faith planner, I use my monthly for a verse of the day. So I wanted to have a box for every month. So I put them up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this page in my sticker book that has the big titles. And I'm going to take this pink one that says a verse of the day. And I am going to put it right here. And then you could even take another one if you wanted it to be on both sides, and you could put verse of the day like that. Okay. And then this page, you can really set up however you want, but I think that these here are great stickers to kind of give you ideas for what you might put on this page. So here I could go and take this one that says gratitude, and I could place this right here, and then I could write about things that I'm thankful for that month. Then maybe I take this one that says serving, and I could put it here, and I could write in the ways and days that I'm serving at church this month. And then maybe I could take this one that says prayer, and I could write in the things that I'm praying for this month. And then you could do Bible study here, or you could just leave this open for something else. You could also take these headers that I just used, and these pages here are technically set up to be a year at a glance. So you would put July and then you would go 1 through 31. If you wanted to, you could use these for what you're going to like track on those. So maybe I'm going to do July here. So let's go to those monthly stickers. Okay, so maybe I'm going to take this one that says July and I'm going to put it right here. And maybe I just want to go ahead and put in my different months. So July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, and then I could come over here and you could use just a pen if you just wanted to date this really fast. So that's just what I'm going to do. You could also use the date stickers that we have in the sticker book. So your one option is you can put these across the top like this and then date it down here. But if you wanted to take these titles, you could instead of putting the months up here, you could put like gratitude, and then you could just say, okay, this is July and I'm going to write one thing I'm thankful for every day. And then maybe over here, you could do gratitude, you could do verse of the day. But that's what you can use these for. It's just different things like that. Okay. So then I would use this probably for gratitude. So I could come in here. I'm trying to think, where could I put this gratitude sticker without it taking up a ton of space. See, I think it would be really cute if you put it up here and then you like wrote July really big with a highlighter like this, and then just wrote with a pen on top the things that you're grateful for. And then this says gratitude. I think that would look really cute, and I kind of wish I'd done it like that, but I already put down all my monthly stickers, so I'm going to have to deal with it, but that would be a really cute idea too. Then these are used for prayer requests. But if you wanted to use these for something else, you could cover up prayer with one of these stickers. Okay, back to this page that we were setting up. You could also come over here to the verses. So maybe I take this one and I could put this here. And maybe this is like the verse I want to focus on this month. And then I could journal here how this verse, like how I'm using it this month or something like that. Or you could just put a verse there and leave the rest blank. But that's kind of a page that you can use however you want. And then here, I use this for my verse of the day, personally. You could use it for whatever. You could use this to actually plan out your month, too, if you didn't want to have a separate planner. I use it for verse of the day. So what I do is on my phone, I have an app called the Bible app, and they have a section on that app called verse of the day. I pull it up every day, and then I just write the verse in the box. And that's pretty much it. And then over on this side, I could come in here, and I could add a verse to make it decorative. And then I could go to the decor part and I could add in some decorative stickers. And then maybe I come in here and take some of these dot stickers, and I could use these dot stickers and take notes of like different things for the month. All right, and then these stickers here are technically sized for your weekly, but you could put them in your monthly. They would fit like on the side, or you could turn them this way. but they don't fill up the whole box. These are not meant for your monthly. They're technically meant for your weekly. I can show you where. But I just wanted to point that out, that they don't fill up that whole box. So here is my monthly all set up. And then for my weekly, you have a couple of different options. These are those stickers I was just showing you. So these are meant to go here, but also like if you're writing something from a day and it's taking up a lot of room and you don't want to journal on Tuesday, you could also cover up Tuesday. So I'm actually going to flip a couple of pages and show you what I mean by that. So let's just start a new page so that you guys can see how I would decorate a weekly spread on here. So I am going to go first off to these big boxes. So these big boxes, you only get 4 in the sticker book. So I do want to point out, you don't get a ton of these. So if you use them like every week, you're going to run out in a month. But you can put them up here and they fit perfectly in this box. Okay. And then this is what I mean. Like maybe over here, you know that Friday is going to be really busy and you're not going to have time to do a Bible study Thursday and Friday. So maybe you come in here and you just pill up your date because you don't need this sticker. And then you grab your whiteout. You cover up where it says Friday. And then you could take this sticker, cover that up. Then you could go to the verses and you could find a smaller one, like and then you could put it in that box. And then when you're journaling for the week, for Thursday, you just keep on journaling. And now you just kind of have a big box. And then if you wanted this whole thing to be like that, you could put another one of these boxes right here and then just journal all the way and just not even journal in this spot. Or you could come over here and take like a cute floral and put it right here. And then you could take another floral, put it right here. And then for Thursday, just journal like all right here for your Bible study. Or the way I use the weekly pages is I typically will be doing a Bible study, whether it's like a notebook, like a workbook or a chapter book. And then I like journal my favorite things, my favorite quotes, things like that here in the lines. So that's how I personally do it. All right, so then I could come over here and I could just, I don't put a ton of decor on the weekly spread because I do like for it to be more journaling than decorative. But of course, the decorative is the fun part. So I put in a little bit of decor, a few stickers like in the corners, but I really try to leave most of it open for journaling. So I could put a little floral up here in the corner. Let's see. I'm going to take this little pin, put it right here. Put a little floral over here. And then another thing I really like is these boxes. Let me show you how these work. So these boxes here are perfect if you want to highlight like a favorite quote from the day. So these fit on the right side, just like that. So then you could journal in this spot, but then you could put your favorite quote, your favorite verse, or you could go back and put a sticker there. Totally up to you. Let's see. I'm going to come over here and take a plain one. And you could also, if you didn't want to put it like over here, you could put it over here too. It fits wherever you want to put it. And then maybe in this little spot, I could come in here and put a verse. Okay, and then what I would do is up here, I would write what I'm reading that week. So maybe one of my favorite, I don't want to write because I'm actually going to use this planner. I was going to like make something up, but I actually do want to write whatever it is that I'm studying here. But I would write like the book I'm reading and then what chapters. Or I would write, if there's a verse I'm focusing on for the week, you could write the verse in this box and then write everything that you're learning in the bottom. So obviously this, I'm not going to start using until July. So I will have to like come back and show you guys exactly how I'm using it. But I could come back and like decorate these pages these I was showing in the flip through how to use the stickers. That's why they're not fully decorated. But this kind of gives you an idea of how I would pre-decorate it. And then I would pretty much fill in the rest with pen. I do think I'm going to come in here and go ahead and add like a little coffee cup here. And then I feel like this needs some floral. So I may come and grab this little side and put it down the side like this. And then I can just journal around it. I think that's really cute. Okay. All right, so that's just a few ideas on how you can set up your faith planner. And then at the end, you have this section. So here you could put boxes. You could use some of the headers. You could put some of your favorite verses. You could just decorate it with the decorative stickers. Lots you can do with that. So I hope this helps. This releases on Friday, June 9th. On Kellofaplan.com. So be sure to grab yours. And the Faith Basics goes so well with it. So I really suggest grabbing both of them if you can. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And happy planning.